Welcome back to the Sound of Her Love, and today we're going to figure out if she's going to be in the lunchroom. That's basically what we're here for. That's where we left off, that's where we're continuing, so let's continue. Taking my place in the cafeteria, I'm which surprisingly short I idle around waiting for my turn to order. Coming here still gives me thoughts of Carrie. It's where we really got to know each other. Not necessarily where everything started. It's because I decided to speak to her on a whim. That was only a week ago. Thinking about it makes me happy. Soon enough, the line of the coat section shortens again and again. One after the other, people grab their food and can leave and eat it. Something I would be doing if Carrie was still here. I decided to grab a sandwich quickly enough to last beef, leaving me to find a place to sit in the cafeteria. The real problem is that I have nobody to eat with. I wonder if she would have approached me if her situation were reversed with her personality. I couldn't really expect much. Even though she is a kind person, she wouldn't have the audacity to approach someone she had only met this morning. Or would she? I decided the best thing to do is just to get back to grass. The corridor is empty as I walk back towards my classroom to eat lunch. Most people now would either be in the class or at the cafeteria. It's weird to see any students walking around at the time. Making my way past one of the classrooms, I notice the door open behind me. Someone calls out, "Hey, wait, you're James, right?" I stop in my tracks to turn around and find one of the years from teachers calling out to me. I think he's in charge of class. "Yes, I am, sir. Sorry to stop you. I was wondering if you would know the reason as to why, Kelly isn't absent today. We haven't received a call from her parents, so I thought you might know where she is. You have been hanging around with her lately, that is." "No, I don't, sir. Sorry. Has this guy been watching me?" "Kelly, I guess it's kind of his job as a teacher. It's quite noticeable that one of the most introverted students suddenly made a friend, though it still aggravates me that he's looking into her business." "Okay, no worries. We give her parents a call later today if we don't receive any word from them." I'm not sure if the guy knows about the relationship between Carrie's parents, and heads back into the classroom, leaving me by myself in the corridor. I thought about giving Carrie a call myself, crossed my mind as I make my way back to the classroom. Yes, call. You worry, that's what you do. We'll go to a house, cool air, the sound of cars, and going about the daily lives around me. Walking from school has always been like this, just time to whistle. I rush to get back in about my own life. It makes me wonder whether things would be different if Carrie had come to school today. We did agree to watch school today, but neither of us said anything about walking home together. Being able to support Carrie is something I want to do. After what her teacher had told me, I really don't think she's ill. Surely her father would have informed the school. They never took keen on pupils missing lessons. I have experience of being bothered. Putting my hands in my pockets, my fingers naturally rest around my phone. As I realized I had it with me, I decided to give Carrie a call, though I'd rather wait until I'm home. Something inside me knows the things we discuss won't be the same as trivia. Step by step, I traced back my usual path down the street from school, quickly arriving home. Instead, I would have done called, and I probably wouldn't went to school. I probably wouldn't checked. Odd feelings like that. Instead of the usual sounds, my father boasting about my mother resorts, I find my sister sitting down and playing on her phone. It's something she would usually do when she's doing it downstairs and not in the room. I'm unsure. "Oh, you're back." "Yes, I am. Did you get let out earlier or something?" "No, I'm just a faster walker than you." She always has a way to be cheeky. "Where's Mom and Dad?" "Oh, they went out. They said they'd bring back something for dinner." "Alright." Take my shoes off in the hall when I get done. When I get the idea to talk about Carrie with my sister, she might be able to give me a girl's perspective. "Hey sis, is there any reason a girl might not come to school despite being ill?" My sister turns her head and smirks at me, almost to mock me for knowingly asking something which would make me in the what to her. "Oh, did a girl you like take your day off?" "Really funny. Are you going to give me a serious answer?" After raising my voice, my sister responds by giving me a so warm expression. I didn't mean to get loud, but right now I have more things on my mind than her jokes. Well, I wouldn't go if I didn't feel like it. That's it. If I was depressed, thank you. I'm sorry for shouting. By getting angry, I created a sense of awkwardness between us. Doing so resulted in getting an answer from her anyway, one which is an unreasonable given Carrie's situation. All I can do now is hope she's willing to answer my call. Presuming my sister takes hold of her phone, leaving me to plot. Okay, let's just make a phone call, people. I want to see what's going on. We need to take a phone call. Before me is a room out of common. Looking around, I realize I will be in the stage of honor. I beat my act to beat up for Carrie. A girl has grown. Okay. The sound of cars resonate through the window, causing me to look outside and stare back at the. What expression? Is that really what I look like? Imagining beyond me, I continue to listen. Here I am hesitant to call someone who means so much to me, someone who changed me. I was unsure. The assumption that after meeting Carrie, I was able to bring her out of the shell. She told me otherwise, but I found myself thinking about how much she'd done for me, how much she'd been there for each other, neither of even realizing it. I pound my heart, and that time urging me as I clasped my phone in my hand. All I do now is press the button. With an unsteady hand, I move to press call. The phone rings slightly longer than what I expected it to. I can assume that she's at home. If her phone was anywhere near her, she would have answered it by now. The ringing stops abruptly, causing me to feel a sense of relief, which is soon washed away with someone other than, hello, who might this be? On the other end of the line was Carrie's father. I don't know how many parents who would answer the child's phone, but at least I could ask him. This is James. Oh, that's right, you were over here the other day, weren't you? I'm sorry about what happened. I don't usually get so worked up, but there's a lot of things going on right now. All I can do is apologize for making you witness to it all. I can understand how Carrie's doing. She wasn't in school today. I thought you might be calling about that. You're a good lad, you know. I only met this guy once and he's called me a good lad. On the other hand, getting on his good side isn't a bad thing. Carrie is in her room at the moment. She hasn't been down in a while. That's concerning. She's locked herself in a room? Really? I think it's because she's upset about the relationship with me and her life. Well, she won't be my life much longer. It's a complicated story. Did Carrie ever mention it to you? Not in any detail. She just told me to forget about her mother after Saturday. I think you deserve to know. I have to explain what Carrie's feeling. I don't think I'm in a position to be this involved with the family issues, really. It's odd to think he would be willing to tell me. Listening now, though, might make it easier to understand what Carrie is feeling, and if I want to help her. What? Oh, currently we are going through a divorce, and that should be more than apparent. After we moved to Japan, things started to get wacky. My wife decided to go back on holiday to Wales, though her real intention was to go back with her ex-husband. I eventually caught wind of it after one of her friends spotted them together. She saved all, but at the same time filed for divorce. It's a complicated process when you're dealing with two countries. I was told yesterday that she also filed for custody. What? Does that mean Carrie would also return to Wales? Yes. She's been upset since she doesn't want to leave. I think she has too much here that she would lose if she went back. It's not just me she'd be away from. The reality is too hard to comprehend. A sheepless girl faced with another challenge in her life, having to leave behind her father and her friend in order to go back to live with a mother she has no fondness for. I knew from the beginning that I wouldn't be able to do anything. Being there for Carrie still wouldn't change the outcome, though I won't resist doing so. Right now she needs me. If you want to speak to Carrie yourself, you're welcome to come over anytime. But I'm not sure how receptive she'd be about it. Receptive. It feels wrong if I don't at least try to get my voice through, even she turns me away. To know that despite the pain, the people most important to her will give that we care for her. Okay, do you think I'd be able to come over today? I don't see why that would be a problem, though. Like I said, I'm not sure how Carrie will react to us. So, her reaction right now isn't really stable. All that matters to me is how she's feeling. Alright, I'll be over there shortly. I rush. I hang up the phone and chance response. Wasting no time is an option. Footsteps resonate throughout the hall, causing my sister to give me a world of work. Luckily enough, she doesn't give me an issue, and we open the door. Father, where are you off to, son? I'm going to a ghost house. Upon hearing that, my father contorts his face in surprise, finally leaving me with a proud smile as I set off to make my way down the street. I couldn't help but smile at that moment. All I should focus on is the goal. So, darkness falls upon Cree's house. This week has provided me with countless ups, but I guess it's time to face the downs. Knowing that Carrie is hurting makes me feel bad for myself, something which I told myself over and over. My emotional attachment to her is though. Carrie's street is short, so it's easy enough to find a house. It saves me time for looking at the darkness of the night. The adrenaline within me further towards the house would be, but I feel controlling these emotions will be a bad thing. If Carrie's feelings I want to prioritize right now, getting here as soon as possible helps me do that. My knuckles face the wood of the door as I repeatedly wait for an answer. I can see movement. Good morning. Good evening. Oops. I won't keep you stopped for long. Carrie's room is upstairs and to the right, keeping things brief. Mr. Elwood gives me the directions, despite already knowing them. I don't know how well it would sit with him if I told him that I've already been up there, so I just thank him anyway. Yeah, it might not be nice. Sparing no time, I rush carefully as I can, wearing socks and trying to race up. Though being too cautious also seems like a bad idea. Following the same path I took only days ago, Carrie's bedroom door stands before me in the gateway. Knocking on it gently, my heart continues. Nothing. Out of instinct, I grasp the doorknob. Despite the best efforts, it won't budge. She must have locked it. I kind of expected it, but it doesn't change the fact that she locked herself away from the outside world. Even her own father. You know, her own father, folks. 4 movements raise my arm once again as I realize what I have to do. For all Carrie's concerns, I could just let her father knocking on the door. Hopefully hear me as well. Can show her how concerned we both are. As I tap against the door once more, I might call out to her. Carrie, it's me. Oh, she answers. A response. A small yet welcome one.
What are you doing here?
Her voice is filled with nervousness. Over the time that we spent together, I noticed that she found it easier to speak to me as each day went on. Now, though, she seemed just as we did when we first met. I came to talk to you. I want you to come to school tomorrow. I but managed to stop myself from adding I missed you, even though it's the book truth. Spending time without her is different, even though I know you're not feeling good, but knowing you're like this makes me sad. I told you we're friends, right? I want to support you.
Sorry, I know. You're important to me.
Well, that's kind of nice to hear, but kind of sad at the same time. You don't have to apologize. I just wanted to be there.
I'm not sure if I'll feel like going. It's complicated.
Only a thin piece of wood separates us as we both stand in silence. A wall between us, between the feelings, I'm not sure. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow, Carrie, when we normally meet. Good night. Anyway, I turn myself away from her. It's a painful thing to do, but actions speak louder than words. Trying to break into her room wouldn't have done either of us any good, but telling her I'll wait no matter what might let her hear my feelings in a different way. I'm not sure if she responded, though. She doesn't come out after me. It's another thing for me to do, familiarize with her house after only knowing her for a week, but that doesn't stick with me on the trip downstairs. So how did it go? Her father stands in the hallway showing that he's waiting for me. He was waiting for me. I don't know. We'll just have to see. They are plain and simple words, yet they hurt me so much. Having this uncertainty between us makes me feel bitter. It's okay. Carrie is usually quite stubborn. Would you be staying for dinner? I know we deal with a 37-year-old Welsh guy isn't exactly on everyone's bucket list, but it would be impolite for me not to offer. Thank you, but my parents had brought back something for the family just as I was leaving. I'm sure it'll be quite a ruckus when I get back. It's alright. I hope you enjoy your evening. Thank you. It's okay. It was just something I wanted to do. I'll be off then. Goodbye. Her father sees us off as we wave as I walk by the Elwood's house. Thinking about it now, his words make much sense to me. Describing Carrie as stubborn is defining contrast. I know her as, in fact, I would describe her as pretty complicated. I guess things are different when you are a parent. Maybe it's how Carrie acts towards me. At least I hope it is. Well, guys, that's where I'm ending the video. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I don't know if she show up or not, but in the next part, we'll find out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, check out my channel for more videos, and more videos than just this type of videos. You know, I playlist videos of gaming, and they also how-to videos, and just tons of different content. Check it out. Might be something you enjoy. If you do, think about subscribing. And until the next video, I'll see you in. Bye-bye now.